So we've got the 7-in-1 protective aluminum alloy housing case shell for your GoPro. This is what it looks like. Alright guys, so we've got the 7-in-1 protective aluminum alloy housing case shell for. We also have our GoPro adapter, right, that we're gonna be connecting so we can get external microphone. We also have a Just Mobile power bank, so it's a nice little tiny cube. And of course we've got our GoPro 6. Finally, let's not forget the Rode microphone. It's the compact version of one of the best microphones to go with your GoPro setup. But we're going to focus on the housing itself. So there's quite a few of these housings available on the internet. We went with this one because it was recommended by a bunch of YouTubers. It comes with a quick release mount and a thumb screw. Oh, this is actually pretty big, so this will actually be quite easy to unscrew. So here we have a protective 52mm UV filter. The really neat thing about this is you can actually screw on other filters on top of it, or you can buy macro lenses or anything else. So this is just a UV protective filter, but you get a nice little case for it, and you also have a protective cap. It also comes with a screwdriver so you can mount the various mounts that are in here. The case itself is supposed to have great heat dissipation. It is a heavy shell made of CNC machined metal. At the bottom here you have your holes for your cheese plates if you want to get a cheese plate, so you can attach additional accessories. We've got a lanyard. We have a metal. This is good because it's metal. So this we will probably take and screw into the bottom here. And we have a shoe mount that goes on top. So that's probably for our microphone. And then we have our screws. Now, is there a back on this? See, there is no back on this. So it comes, when you put your camera in here, it may fall out. That's why they give you the screw that you screw in here. But, but do not tighten this super much because you will damage or at least indent your GoPro. And we also have another big screw. That's for probably for your shoe mount. And then you've got tiny little screws as well. And that's for the bottom base to screw in. Well, anyways, here they are. There is a 1/4-inch screw for your tripods or any other mount, so that's kind of neat. So you don't necessarily need to put this on, right? But we will put this on. So let's first put this on. Grab our screwdriver. Grab our little screws. I'm going to be vlogging, and if I'm not vlogging, I'll take it out of this case. This also comes in different colors. You can get this in, I think, green, blue, red. It's by a company called Deyard. So you can see the description and the links below. So we're going to put the camera right in. So I'll show you how it fits. See, so it slides quite nicely. This is what it looks like. It's nice and clean. Now we're going to take this and screw it in here. So like I said, be very careful. You could get a version with the back cover, but it's a little more expensive. If you are going to be scuba diving or doing any action sports, I would recommend you take this out and get the original plastic cover for this so it doesn't fall out. Now it's pretty tight in there. Let me just see if it created an indent or not. Yeah, see, so you can kind of tell right here the indent. So I'm going to tell you how many times I'm twisting. 1, 2, 3, 3.5 should be good. So there's your camera. Now we're going to, you're going to take our UV lens. This is a 52mm UV lens, and it's got threaded options, so you can keep adding more lenses on top of it. So that's neat. And now there's threads in here as well. So we're simply going to screw it on. There we go. And so this, you press in and then it snaps on the inside. And it kind of stays in there. So your GoPro is already looking pretty nice. Alright? So you could take your lanyard and you could feed it through here, since this will definitely not fall out. Or through here. Really, there's many, even you could lift this back up and then put this through. Really, whichever way you want. To easily adjust your GoPro on the fly, you get yourself this mount. It's also expensive. I mean, GoPro accessories are pretty expensive as it is, but this mount is awesome. It holds and twists and it's nice and light. So this is the mount, and it's, if you try using it by your hand, it's actually very hard, but if you put the camera on it, it's actually quite easy. Let me demonstrate. It's still hard, but there we go. You see? It rotates 360 degrees completely. And it's awesome. It's a really, really nice. This is an awesome, awesome mount. And here it is again. It's called the swivel mount. This is it right here. So, here it is. Here's our camera. Now, next, here we have the GoPro audio adapter. It's actually much smaller than the package makes it look. So this we're going to attach to this, and we're going to add, and then we're going to add microphone. By the way, you also note that you have your cover on the GoPro. It could go in here quite easily, or you can leave it open so you can connect the cables. We're going to leave this open because we're going to need to connect this guy in here. So here is our connector. Now this one can simply be taped to the back or underneath or even on top. So this can be attached anywhere on the bottom. However you decide to make your setup, it's really up to you. But now we're going to take the shoe mount and... Okay, so I guess you get to choose if you want to put it in here or in here. So we're going to put it on the first one. We're going to grab the screw and there you go. There we go. There's our shoe. Or this way. I believe it's this way though. Okay. And there we go. This is our setup. So thank you guys for watching. Tune into the next video where I'm going to show you how to hook up the battery. This is an external power bank along with the adapter and the external microphone.